Today, we are going to be holding space for who you are becoming, that heart, body, soul aligned leader, your next level of leadership, and helping you to step into that next level of leadership, helping your mind to get on board with where you're going. So where you are now is creating the current results that you're experiencing now, and how you are leading or have been leading has been part of creating the results of where you are now. And what we want to do is hold space for where you are going and the journey of growth and expansion and evolution that this next level of leadership is taking you on. So what I would love you to do to start with, to give this session a focus, is around the money that you want to create, the money that you want to manifest, the money that you want to experience, the financial reality that you want. Now, this is through your business, the money that you want to generate in your business, and also what you want to be paying yourself within that. I like to keep reminding you about that, so that you're not generating a lot of money through your business, but paying yourself properly. So there's the money that you want to bring in, that you're working towards, that wealth frequency, that might be very big vision, holding space for that, and then what you're paying yourself within that. And then we're going to take you on the inner journey, the inner activation, to support you with that. What I'd like you to do is write that amount of money down. What is that? The heart, body, soul aligned wealth creation. So you can choose whether it's more on a logical level, that kind of grounded, maybe 12-month plan, kind of more logical wealth creation that you want, or you can tap into something bigger, greater, richer, which is more visionary, that might take you time, might take you time to build, that you're feeling guided into, that I like to call your wealth frequency, that heart, body, soul aligned wealth. That's the area I like to play in, because there's a lot more room, a lot more expansiveness. I find it's easier for me to create from that place, but it can also be overwhelming for the brain, because your brain is not going to know the how at all from that place. So you can hold both. If you can hold both, welcome both amounts in, for your logical mind and for your visionary leader self. But I'd like you to make a decision around what you are choosing to play with, the amount of money that you are choosing to create, and stick to that and keep showing up to that amount, because that's the thing you want to keep committed to, keep focusing on, keep giving energy, keep feeding, fueling that fire. So please write that amount down, and let's begin. So I'd like to welcome in the wealth frequency of the amount of money that you are calling in, the intelligence of that amount of money, the consciousness of that amount of money, that reality of this amount of money that is currently living on the energetic level, on the vision level, the idea level, the desire level. We're waking up your desires, waking up your wanting, holding space for your potential of what is possible, what you're being called into next as your next level in your business and your finances. So let's welcome that in now. I see it as an energy, as a currency, as a current of consciousness that I like to call it the wealth frequency. And so welcome that in now. Welcome that in now, and allowing this to flow through you. So I'd like you to start by taking some slow, deep inhalations. And exhalations. Inhalations. And exhalation. And we're inviting you to open up to receive this consciousness, receive this energy, receive this reality through your body, into your business, into your bank account. So I'd like you to see, feel, imagine, breathing this wealth frequency into the crown of your head, and we are breathing it in, this universal energy, source energy, God, life force energy, whatever you want to call it. All the beautiful energies that are working with you, through you, for you. And we're opening up your body to receive this source energy, breathing it in through the crown of your head. I'm going to welcome it in into your mind, down into your throat, down through the energy centers, down through your body. And breathe it down, down, down. And we are starting to fill the pelvic bowl with this energy. We're starting to receive, receive, receive. Welcoming it into your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we flow and flood this energy into you, in through you, and for you, we're breathing it in. It's rewiring to receive. I'd like you to see, feel, imagine, know this wealth coming from the ground, from the earth beneath you. And we're going to draw up the energy up, up, up through the base of your feet into your legs. Draw and receive, 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 receive. We're going to receive from the root systems beneath you. See, feel, imagine all the money, all the wealth, all the energy rising, the power rising from beneath you, and breathing that into your body. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're opening up to receive, rewiring to receive, allowing you to receive, getting yourself ready to receive this wealth. We're getting you ready on the level of the mind, the level of the emotions, the level of your body and of your nervous system. We're starting to prepare you for this wealthy reality. Start building, start creating, getting clear on where you're going, but starting to bring it into the body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gorgeous. So we're opening up to playing with money, welcoming it in, allowing it in. We're starting to create space for it in your life, through your body, into your business, into your bank account. Soulfully surrender, allowing it to flow through you. All the spaces and places in which it wants to come in. Work with you, through you, for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we're going to focus on the inner activation, the inner growth, the change, the evolution that you must go on in order to consciously create and co-create this wealth. It's not just going to fall out of the sky. Some things do pop in out of nowhere, and we open up to all the unseen and unexpected and the unknown spaces and places in which this wealth, this money wants to come into your life. But you will also be co-creating in the driver's seat, in leadership of this wealth creation. Beautiful. So I would like to ask, who do you need to become in order to welcome in this money? Who are you at this level of wealth creation? What kind of leader are you at this level when this money is here and flowing? You may want to meditate on these questions. You may want to journal on these questions. Who are you at this level of wealth creation? How are you leading at this next level? What are you embodying as a leader? Who are you being as a leader? This next level leadership. What kind of leader are you at this level of wealth creation? Start to meet yourself on this level, welcoming this version of you, fully embodied, fully here, who's already created this financial reality. What kind of leader do you want to be? What kind of leader do you want to be in your business, in your life, in your finances? What's really important to you? What are your values? Beautiful. So I'd like you to write that down. Write down some of the qualities, what it feels like, what it looks like. If you were to write down the qualities of this version of yourself in leadership that's already created this wealth, that's already figured out how to do it, that's done it. What are their qualities? How do they lead? How do they lead in alignment with their values? Right? What are those values? Core values. So this can be a work in progress. It's nice to get a sense, to start to hold space for yourself on this level? Let's give you a couple minutes with that. Beautiful. So welcoming this gorgeous leader, future wealthy you, who you are on level of leadership with this wealth, your qualities, your values, how you're leading, that is part of creating this wealth. Now, what I'd like you to do is connect to where you are now. We want to look at the difference. We want to compare. We want to look at how are you leading now in comparison to where you're leading at this level of conscious wealth creation. How are you leading or not leading currently? We want to identify your leadership leaks. What is missing? Where you are now in comparison to where you are going. And that future wealth you, that leader in the future, is showing you where you are going, what you are growing and evolving into, who you are becoming, who you need to become in order to create that wealth. And we now want to look at where are you now in comparison to that, not from a place of judgment or criticism, from a place of curiosity, being willing to see the difference. So what is the difference between where you are now and where you're going? How are you leading or not leading now in comparison to that? Where are the weak points? Where are the energy leaks? Where do you give your power away? What are the current patterns of behavior that are going on? Where are you not in leadership? In your business, in your finances, in your life? So we want to have eyes wide open, be willing to look and face and meet yourself at this level. Because this level of leadership creates your current results. And to create different results, we need to go in that inner game of inner growth and transformation. So let's look, what's here? Where are you not leading? Where are you leaking your energy? Where are you giving your power away? Where are you in victim? We're going to take a good look at what is here. There may be lack of leadership. Where is there leadership lack? Remember the loving witness, staying curious, the willingness to look at this is very brave and courageous. Where do you defer responsibility? I'll give you a few minutes just to tune in, to take that uncomfortable, hard, honest look at yourself in your present reality. We need to know what's missing in order to transform. Keep breathing into your belly. What is that lack of leadership creating in your life, creating in your business, creating in your finances? Stay curious, stay open. Now, there will be some core patterns, wounding, well-established habits of behavior that are tied into how you're showing up in leadership or not showing up in leadership in your present day reality. And that is the thing that is so fascinating about our inner psychology. Patterns that we developed a very long time ago that are still showing up, manifesting in your business, manifesting in your finances, manifesting in your life. So our past is unconsciously, usually unconsciously or consciously creating in our present. And that is work that we're always doing as leaders, as business owners, the inner shifts, the inner work, the inner growth, healing and evolution, and seeing how that's playing out. And this is one of the beautiful, powerful things about business and money. Because wherever you go, there you are. Whatever you build, there you are. So we want to get as conscious and mindful as possible when you are building, when you're creating. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but we can bring as much consciousness and presence to the table as possible. So my next question for you, right? We want to look at bridging the gap now between where you are now, leaky leadership, lack of leadership, into powerful leader, consciously creating in your business and your finances. And we want to bridge that gap. And this is the journey of growth that you are going on, right? From where you are now to where you want to be. So we need to look at, right, what needs to shift? What needs to change? It could be a habit, behavior, belief, right? I want to look at the wound, right, that's driving that. What do you need to let go of? What needs to change in order for you to bridge that gap? What you need to stop doing? What you need to start doing? There'll be a journey of change to bridge that gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Changing habits, changing behaviors, changing points of views, changing ways of doing things, action you're taking, action you're not taking. And that change can be very stressful and uncomfortable. But when you know where you're going and why you're going there and why it's so important, we're willing to take that journey, to start that process, to go through that messy middle of the unknown. First, we need to identify what are the patterns, the habits, the old versions of you, and how you do things, how you show up or don't show up, that need to transform. So what do you need to let go of? What do you need to change? What do you need to stop doing that's leaking your leadership? There's present day you, how you do, how you show up, how you think, how you believe. And then there's future leader, future wealthy you. And how they show up, how they lead, what they're embodying, what they've become. I'd like you to write down what you uncover and discover. Journal on these questions, explore, stay curious. And remember, it's a choice you need to make consciously every day, to commit to, a choice that you commit to consistently. We're writing down those golden nuggets, that wealthy wisdom. Staying open, staying curious. You're starting to get to know yourself at this level of leadership. Because I believe it's a part of you. Sometimes there's skills that you need to learn that you don't have yet. So there'll be skills that you need to develop. But there's the inner activator of that is waking up a part of yourself, waking up your power, who you truly are at this next level of leadership. Remember that change can be very confronting and stressful, and your natural default would be to hide or shut down or run away, avoid. So witness the patterns of behavior that want to keep you where you are, stuck in the same place, repeating these habitual patterns of behavior. And keep tapping into who you're becoming. We want to start embodying this now, becoming this now, doing the inner work now, so you can start consciously creating one step at a time into your future. So who do you need to become now, embody now, to build that financial reality down the line? How can you start being this version of you, embodying this version of you more and more, step by step, day in, day out? One wobbly, imperfect step at a time. But what is your next best baby aligned action step to start turning this around? What do you need to do? That can be inner game, outer game. What is that action? And see what comes through. Want a next step, actionable, doable, digestible action. Writing down any golden nuggets, insights, takeaways, putting them somewhere visible so you can remind yourself. Like a commitment to this part of you. And slowly, when you're ready, in your own time, I'd like to invite you to come round. Please share. I'd love to hear what's come up for you. Sharing the answers to the question from today's session. Be wonderful to hear what's alive, what's popping. Welcoming your luxurious leader, your next level into this space.